So the conclusion is this: Mohbad's father must account for the millions that pass through his account. This is coming from no other than Brekete himself. Recall that Brekete handed over £500,000 to Mohbad's father, obviously to cover for transportation, the flight ticket to Abuja, and also for miscellaneous expenses such as feeding and possibly hotel. Now, Mohbad's father is not a broke man anymore. But when he started saying, I am a carpenter, I am a carpenter, Brekete quickly addressed that part of it. And he said, okay, take this money. Take this money. Mohbad's father relaxed. Now, is Mohbad's father going to address the public? Do not forget that somehow he has lost that empathy that people, people are no longer interested in him. People don't care about him. They don't want to even, people just know that Mohbad's father scammed the public. That's what they know. But the man is trying to redeem himself, and I don't think it will be possible without, maybe on the ground is trying to reach out to certain people that stood. In fact, some of them made it possible for him to be gifted that SUV, the car. Many of them made it possible for him to say, I am the owner of this house. Some of them made it possible for him to say, yes, I have millions in my account. But now that there is a kind of issue between them, friction, what is the way forward? DNA is a step. The step that leads to justice for Mohbad. According to Mohbad's father, once the DNA is done and the results of it, the real results, not the one that has been played with, I will tell you the person that unalived my son. These are his words. These are his words. And I do not blame him. And some of Mohbad's lyrics and the journey so far between Mohbad and Cynthia, it's one that is troubling, full of intrigues, up and down, and so many mystery. Even the demise of Mohbad itself is not really clear to a lot of people. But now, what is the way forward? What is the next level? DNA. Now, DNA requires some amount of money that Mohbad's father is not willing to bring out of his pocket from what he has collected. And let us say he does not have it. Let's just put it that way, like he doesn't have the money. The public that will give him that money are no longer friends with him. Is that the reason why he went to Brekete? And is Brekete wrong by saying, Mohbad's father, present your account, obviously, so the public will see? That demand to know what transpired in your account is important. Well, let us listen, because right now, as I speak, Mohbad's father's spokespeople and all of that, in fact, it has turned to yam, pepper, scatter. Are we returning back to that situation where DNA will not be done because, certain people are saying, no, don't show them the bank statement.
Called for. What Berekete bad deal? Berekete why are you explaining to anybody? For crying out loud. Why? But still, we're saying it again. Baba Mohbad's Wema account is a personal account. Baba Mohbad will not print out any nonsense statements. In fact, if not the fact that we respect Berekete, we will say that we, the public that contributed that money, we don't want any statement of our whether it is Berekete or not Berekete. If not the fact that I respect any, we'll say we don't want it. And there is nothing, heaven will not fall. Anything God will do it. God is not a man. Anybody that God will use to help this man, he will use it. And that's the fact. Tomorrow, Access Bank will be presented, and God will help us so that some of us can call through. Even Berekete myself, we go tell them small inside, because Berekete should have first of all asked that lady that, did you contribute money? What is your evidence of 200 million? I don't know why he was quick to be asking Baba to go and print out statement on a false allegation.
God bless you, General. God bless you.
So if somebody comes to Berekete tomorrow and call and say that Baba, the public has contributed 1 billion, he will tell Baba to go and print up another account again. What is that? What is that? I think it's high time we set our priority right. It's high time we set it right. But for the sake of this period, some of us will not say anything. We'll just keep calm and we see how the show goes tomorrow. Anybody that is going to any platform to give some nincompoops, some nitwits, anybody that is going to there to give to start explaining Baba's account, I don't think that's the best thing. We on this side, we never ask Baba to print out any statement. Are we not public? Are we not part of the public that contributed that money? And as Ishaka said, no name should be posted. As a matter of fact, no name should be posted. I don't understand this side of this view. And Toba Fesu Baba, she wanted to write to EFCC lati how many months ago? Kilode, she be Baba wa labu jansi, and you could EFCC ni Baba wa now. And you keep EFCC be Baba now, and you weary rada. I don't know how come you people, you don't have any empathy, no sympathy, no human feeling. Say any to lose or more. Nonsense people everywhere. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pa mani lẹ́kún ní kọ̀kọ̀, ẹni jèrè. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pa mani ní kọ̀kọ̀, tẹ́ ń pa lẹ́kún, ẹni jèrè. Àrọ́mọdọ́mọ yín ò jèrè. I have never seen where a voluntary donation has turned to something like this. In your only foundation, Mobility Foundation, don't accountability. Anybody would have bear accountability. Don't along. Let us be guided and where we are going to and be discussing sensitive issue like Baba Mohbad's accounts. Please. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
No accountability. Baba Mohbad is not doing accountability to any riffraff on this platform, as in on this app. No accountability. Accountability is this. Orí yín burú ṣe, àní kò sí accountability. Ikú pa gbogbo yín. Any one of you tẹ́ ti ń dárúkọ accountability, kí Baba Mohbad wá ṣe accountability, lórúkọ Jésù máa fi yín palẹ̀mọ́ justice ni. Ẹni jèrè tọmọtọmọ, ẹni jèrè tẹbí tará. Crunch queen, ìwọ Richie, Aristo, Tatúndé Olúkáyọ̀dé lẹ́nu wíwọ́ bí apá ajá. Gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹkú dayọ̀, ẹ máa fi kú ṣèfàjẹnẹ. Lórúkọ Jésù, àdàbí tí tẹ́kọ̀bọ̀ tẹ́ bá dá sí ọwọ́ Yọ̀mí tó bá ṣe accountability ẹ̀ fún yín, tí ó bá ṣe kó gbé yín ré tọmọtọmọ, tí ó bá ṣe kó gbé yín ré tẹbítẹbí ni, àdàbí orí yín burú, kò ní dá fún yín. Ẹ máa sá fún Yọ̀mí, nílé báyọ̀mí sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ máa sá fún Bingo, orí yín ti dàrú. Baba Mohbad nígbà wọ̀wọ̀ yín, ó là kí sẹ́lẹ̀gbì yín, kò ní dá fún yín, ọmọ yín máa kú lójú yín, ẹ máa fi ọwọ́ yín gbọ́mọ sí. Ẹ fi ọwọ́ yín ẹ fi gbé ọmọ yín sí. Ìwọ Bingo ò ní gbọ́ pa, àtọ̀ díẹ̀ ó máa dòbu ni. bí ìgbà tí ẹyin bá dòbu bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àtọ̀ ìdí ẹ ó máa dòbu ni gbogbo àwọn bloggers yín pátá wọ́n máa ṣòfò ni. ẹ tí mọ nǹkan tẹ́ kàn ṣé ẹ sọ pé stubborn ni ṣé lẹ stubborn ni ẹ ti pàdé ikú òjijì.
Thank you very much, General Comfy. Sorry, I was up the other time before the network dropped me. So I seek the indulgence of all the gladiators and generals on the panel session. And I want to say thank you, General Comfy, for your constant support and call for actions anytime your voice is needed. Thank you for giving this Justice of Mohbad your time and other precious resources of yours. The same goes to all other gladiators and generals that have been standing and be very steadfast since J4M started. God will reward each and every one of you accordingly. We really appreciate you. Firstly, concerning the issue of General Gracie, I don't want us to overbeat it. I can say General Gracie is a man of his own, and he just likes to do whatever he likes to do. I don't think he's ready to listen to anybody. To be sincere. On my own part, I've given up on him. I've given up on advising him concerning going from one place to another. It's like he just wants to satisfy his ego. So it's like that is what he likes to do best. Just going to places where he's not wanted, to turn himself to object of mockery, to turn himself to object of despise. It is like he really likes it too much when they batch him. But he needs to understand something, that he's not the only one that is now being batched. They are now using him as a point of contact to batch him Baba Mohbad. We are not concerned about him being dragged. We are only concerned about an important personality, Baba Mohbad, that is being attached to him, that he will also be dragged alongside him. It seems he doesn't care less, but we care more about Baba Mohbad than we do for him. But it's so obvious he doesn't care. He will go to anywhere and he does not even care about the consequences of his actions. All constant summon, advice, he has turned them down. And I don't think it's even worth our energy telling him or cautioning him anymore. Let him continue to do whatever he wants to do. I'm personally sick and tired of telling him to do the right thing all over again. Do you understand? So let us leave him. And secondly, I want to say this. This useless iron lady or wooden lady that has become a tank carrier today, I've never believed in that woman for one day. I've said it times with that number, that this useless iron lady and her goons has always been with Wunmi Adebanjo. The only reason why you see that useless iron lady today shouting, Wunmi kill Mohbad, Wunmi kill Mohbad, it was simply because Temi's platform brought out a picture and was conducting obituary for her. If they had not done so, you will not see a wooden lady having that effrontery to confront Wunmi as the killer of Mohbad. So it was like a repressor attack on her side to attack Wunmi because Temi platform attack her. So if they have not attacked her, that wooden lady would have gone on ahead to be asking for Wunmi, how are you doing? Because the first time I met her, that wooden lady, she was asking Wunmi's friends, how was Wunmi doing? Despite Wunmi being the killer of Mohbad for several months. Wooden lady was asking them, how was Wunmi doing? And she knew Wunmi was the one that killed Mohbad. But she was busy concerned about the well-being of Wunmi. It was only when Temi's platform started dragging her that she now realized, Wunmi, you kill Mohbad, Wunmi, you kill Mohbad. I don't give such a people any kind of respect. I don't give such a people that we only do conditional judgment. They can't stand by the truth. It is only when they are forced to recognize the truth, that's when you see them hearing their voice. I want people that will decide within themselves that I want to fight for justice, irrespective of condition being favorable or not favorable. She was compelled to fight for justice, not a decision she made out of her own volition. So I don't see her as somebody that anybody should take serious. So what he's doing, because I'm telling platform to gbé mi egbona, on lo say why is the one to pay we make him bad. So if she was not forced, Woody Lady would have joined Temi's platform and support Wunmi, that Wunmi has the right to kill Mohbad and walk free. So such a person, no good thing can come out from her Jerusalem. Secondly, anybody you see submitting his or her brain to Papa Bingo, Paparano, such a person cannot amount to anything good in justice for Mohbad. I don't know why it's difficult for people to understand this fact. Anybody that you see that is constantly submitting his brains or her brains to Paparano, that person can never amount to anything good in justice for Mohbad. The only thing that person can bring to justice for Mohbad is retardedness, backwardness, sluggishness, and disaster. People should get this right. Supreme Iron Lady or useless Iron Lady that cannot challenge Papa Bingo is not the one that is now shouting of, hey, I donated money. That idiot that called herself Wooden Iron Lady was part of Ada Universe gang, if you don't know. Wooden Lady. That Wooden Lady was part of Ada Universe gang that scammed the public over 1 billion naira. Up to today, the Wooden Lady has not asked for Ada Universe to come and do accountability of $1 billion donated to her various accounts in the name of Justice for Mohbad. Up to today, even the share of the money that I believe was given to her Wooden Iron Lady, she has not come out to do accountability for it. Or did she want to tell us that she did not collect the money from Ada Universe? Wooden Iron Lady is a scammer. There's no difference between Wooden Iron Lady and Yomi Fabiyi. They are both rogues. They are both thieves. Forget about whatever she's trying to do now. She knows what happened to over 600 and something thousand pounds donated into Ada Universe. And up to today, we have not seen what Ada Universe has done with that money. Ada Universe has not done anything with that money. That money has gone down the drain. Even the Neimoron that exposed them, they also use part of that money to buy her to their side. Up to today, Neimoron is gone to their side. The money has disappeared. And yet, Woody Iron Lady does not see any justification to ask her boss, Ada Universe, to come and do accountability. Woody Iron Lady and all the Eleri Buruku that you put yourself on that platform, you are being challenged today. Go and bring your receipt you used to donate money into Wema Bank with a narration that this money was for justice for Mohbad, and let us see if you will not be refunded. You know, that was how we challenged that useless light-off. Up to today, light-off has disappeared. Nínú ayé, ó ti rámáyé, láti jọ́ta di challenge here. So we are challenging you too, Wooden Iron Lady. Olukayode Omo Ofo, go and bring all the receipts, all the evidences that you donated into Wema Bank of Baba Mohbad. Bring out the receipt and let us see if we will not refund you. You guys are all stupid. You guys are just empty. All you have to do is just to talk. The amount of money that you people have raked into your pocket in justice for Mohbad, only God can be a witness to it. And yet you are not talking about accountability of the money given to you in the name of J4M. You are talking about the money given to Baba Loba that he has used to get so many things to get his son justice. Don't you see that that's a parade of madness? Don't you see? That is a parade of madness and highest level of hypocrisy. That's why I said I don't trust anything that is coming from those people. I don't trust anything that is coming from those people. That was why I said on my own part, I will be supporting Maswell with prayers. I will be supporting the other G in prayers. I will never canvass for any active support from anything coming from those idiots. Because cleanliness cannot come from uncleanliness. Corruption cannot come from integrity. The source of a fruit will determine the type of fruit that will emanate from that tree. A good tree cannot give rise to a bad fruit. And a bad tree cannot give rise to a good fruit. Those gang of Woody Iron Lady, they cannot do anything meaningful, anything essential to justice for Mohbad, except they have their interest in it. As I said, me, I will stay alone. I will be watching them. Because those guys, they are useless. They cannot amount to anything. They cannot amount to anything. And concerning Berekete, and I'm going to say this again. I've said it in the morning and I'm going to say it again. What is pertinent in this case is DNA and unraveling or corroborating that Wunmi killed Mohbad. Any other thing apart from those two things, they are not useful. They are not important. Berekete should dwell on the issues that matter. Any attempt for Berekete to now turn himself into ICPC, investigating the financial transaction into GoFundMe account or Wema Bank account or Asset Bank account is a red flag. And I'm still going to say it. Yorùbá sọ pé òrìṣà tó bá lè gbè mí fi mí sílẹ̀ bó ṣe bá mi. Nobody is an hallmark of justice for Mohbad. Nobody can guarantee that without me, you cannot get justice. If Berekete cannot channel his energy to areas that matter, I'm saying it, and I'm going to be saying it, Baba should leave Berekete alone. And I'm not ashamed to say it, and I will still continue to say it. People have said Baba cannot go to Berekete. Baba has gone there. People have said Baba cannot go to VDM. Baba has gone to VDM. People have said, Oti Babe Jenny, Oti Susa Gabeni, Kole Lobe, Baba Ti Lobe. Baba has fulfilled all righteousness. Baba has crossed the boundary into a promised land. Things they say he could not do, he has done it. Baba does not have anything to prove to anybody again. Even a blind can see that the man wants justice. A deaf can hear that the man wants justice. Even a layman can now walk to see that this man really wants justice. So if Berekete wants to dwell on the issue of accountability and he wants to leave the issue of how he can help the DNA or how he can help justice for Mohbad, I am saying it. Let Baba leave Berekete and go home. It is not the end of the world. If Berekete want to behave like
vengeance. It is something they can still correct Berekete.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
They can still correct.
Let him be corrected. Yes. However, if he does not want to be corrected, my advice is to stand.
They can still correct him.
That's it. Let him face the important issues.
Yeah, the reality, yes.
That's it. Not accountability. Baba left Lagos to Abuja not because he wanted to go and do accountability. He left Lagos to Abuja to go and talk about real business of DNA and justice. So Berekete should channel his energy on that and not on accountability, not on statement of account. Those distractors, they have come to distract Berekete. I want to see how smart Berekete is. And what Berekete will do will determine whether it is smart or it's not smart. And this is what I'm saying. And that is what I will keep saying. Let Berekete be focused on things that matter and not joining those useless idiots that want Baba to fail at all costs. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Vengeance. Thank you. It's an advice. Yes. So that, Berekete should be told the right thing. Okay? He should focus on the things that matters. The real justice. What by Mohbad and the DNA that they wanted to do. Not accountability. Berekete cannot be dancing to the tune of this idiot. Okay? He cannot, because they are going to distract him. That is their technique of distractions. And people will tell him, they will advise Brekete, because no, if they should say that Baba should leave Brekete, this man will be confused. He will be confused. He will be confused. When he didn't go, people were shouting. Now he has gone. Now we are still saying, reason to we should, soft pedal, they should advise Brekete. Sure, you understand. Thank you so much. 247, mommy, 247, welcome.
Hello. Me, I just wanted to talk about Baba Guresi, but Batotinika, what I down with. But Baba Guresi, there are some questions.
No, you can still talk. Oh, no. You can talk. You can still talk. You can still talk.
Okay. But because they were asking him some private question about Baba's Wema bank account, and he was answering to those questions. Is it your account? It's private. Then at this age, you should know where to go. These people it's not like they like you and they're targeting you. They don't like you, they're targeting you. Emma Binu Mogbato stop sorrow. Even go on boo, you want insult and he got jammed there. But you still went down, he still came up again. He needs to stop all this. And in fact, he got questionable character. I'm sorry, because even yesterday, not sure that Baba fell school. You insisted I should stay on live with you. And you knew you had to do some documentation. I don't understand what is happening here. Now you see what is up with BT to Losikini. Baba Guresi, please, you need to stop all this. You're mature, you're old. I know you have sense. I know you have sense. And stop Kini. And there nothing accused from the beginning, but you snitch Kini. You need to stop all this, please. Private account is private. Let Brekete do what he wants to do. Left for me, it wasn't his business, but what he explained for me, unnecessary to clear things. So he should use it to clear things, and let's move on. But if things don't clear tomorrow, is he saying he's not going to help regarding the account? That's what me. But let's move on. Baba Guresi ẹjọ́ àgbàlagbà ní ẹjọ́ ẹ má máa ṣe bẹ ṣe máa ń ṣe ń gbà mí ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run ẹ stop ẹ because tó bá ń bú yín bàbá ló ń bú ẹ̀yin kọ́ ló ń bú. Bàbá gbogbo question tó ń béèrè yẹn question bàbá ni ó ń bí yín ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ń dáhùn ẹ̀ ń dáhùn ṣẹ́yìn ní access sí private account bàbá ni ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń dáhùn ẹjọ́ Baba Guresi ẹjọ́ ẹ lọ tẹ́lá ti wà táyà ẹ lọ sinmi ẹ yẹ máa fò kiri ẹjọ́. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the mysterious thing in this case is that about this Guresi going there is that they've already recorded what they want. They had the show, they recorded that show already. So they are going to cut what they want and they will keep it. They will cut what they want and they will keep it. They will now be playing. So Ojo Waju, when they are now playing it, inú á máa bí yín because nobody wants to hear his or her voice. Wípé ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá rí somehow. And they want to use you to drag Baba Mohbad. They really want to use the word of your mouth to drag Baba Mohbad. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ń ta Baba Mohbad síta indirectly nìyẹn. Assuming, see, there's nothing wrong in going to any platform. Èmi gan máa ń lọ sí any platform. But nǹkan tẹ́ lọ sọ níbẹ̀, báwo ló ṣe rí? Ṣé ẹ fún wọn ní nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ni? Àbí nǹkan tí wọ́n ò fẹ́ lẹ fún wọn? Ṣé ẹ reply wọn according to foolish question tí wọ́n bí yín ni? Àbí ẹ fi ṣe my brother, is my brother, I know you are my sister, ó lẹ ń reply. And you are somebody that you don't know when to stop. Honestly, nǹkan tó máa ń fún mi ní concern yẹn. Vengeance cannot go Jensen kí máa wẹ̀yìn kí máa wò pé kìíní. No. Mr. Ishaq cannot go there kí wá máa wò báyìí pé kí máa kọ́kàn mi má balẹ̀. Mr. Ishaq cannot go there kí wá máa sọ pé mò ń jáde nígbà tí mo fi jáde yẹn. No, I will not. Vengeance cannot go there bí your daddy kí wá máa sọ pé kíni. No, but because of you mọ̀gbà tó máa ń dákẹ́ mọ̀ tó máa bí yín ní question pé mọ̀ bó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe fi question yẹn gangan tún béèrè question kan down question yẹn fún ara wọn. You don't know. Dẹ̀ mọ̀ tí wọ́n bá gbé wá tó bá ń twist yín tó ń wáìn ní yín mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń change ọ̀rọ̀ fún wọn. You don't know. Mọ̀ máa fi ṣe bí tìtorí yẹn. Because of that, Aries studied you. Aries knows you. Ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa jẹ yín tá máa fi finger brain yín tá máa fi gba ọ̀rọ̀. He started calling you Boda Gurezi. When as people start calling your alias, your AKA brother, ká máa sọ pé Boda Gurezi. What is Boda Gurezi? Gurezi is his alias. Ká máa ní Boda Vengeance.
No, General Kofi.
Vengeance is his name, ni.
Let me ask you a question,
Auntie Ayeshoro. Hey.
Do you remember when Koshi Idiot, when she went to that Babalawo ni tattoo platform? Do you know that was how Koshi Idiot was calling him Bodami, Joko Dada? Anytime you see anybody calling you Auntie me, Bodami, just know that one the bat I'm telling you. Ẹni tó mọ̀ pé o mọ̀ rí tẹ́lẹ̀ tó kẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ pé ní bọ̀dá mi, àǹtí mi, dádì mi, ẹjọ́, kìnnìkan, ó fẹ́ bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. That's gimmick. That's what they use. By the time they are just complimenting you unnecessarily. Want to finish here. So maybe Gurezi did not understand that thing. And they are known enemy. They just started calling you bọ̀dá mi.
Gurezi did not understand. Aries was using that to finger Gurezi's brain. Even when I was trying to check on Gurezi, they muted me because one more week they are extracting information from Gurezi lower. They don't want me to distract him. Don't see Mohbad distract Adake. So instead they blocked me.
Welcome back. As you can see, and from all indication, there are let's call them the last people standing behind Mohbad's father. These are the last people standing behind Mohbad's father. We also have Yomi Fabi. He has his own fans. He has people who do not like Mohbad's father anymore. These are people who canvass for donation. I mean, a lot of money tumbled in and out. We're hearing some huge amount of money. Some say it's 200 million. Some said it is this amount of million. Some even accuse Rekete. A lot of, hula balo here and there. Yam, pepe, scatter. All of this on justice for Mohbad. Now, where will the money for DNA be gotten? A big question. Where will it be gotten? Mohbad's father should not present his Wema bank account. He should not even present any account. In fact, as it stands right now, Mohbad's father, don't even listen. Don't heed to Brekete. Don't heed to Brekete. Do what we want. But the question is, can you canvass for funds to get that DNA done? And also, to soften the life of Mohbad's father. You see, it is one thing to be, well, anyway, there is more to what the eyes can see on this journey for justice for Mohbad. At times, it gets to a point you'll be wondering, it seems if you are about to get to that ground of solution, the solution ground, all of a sudden, some persons will come up again, and what you will see, what you will begin to experience is this upside down and turmoil. You begin to see some turbulence here and there. you begin to hear opposition voices, opposing voices trying to, but come on, come on. All through this journey, there is only one thing that is certain. Mohbad's father made gain. Simple as ABC. Because the private autopsy did not yield the result that people were expecting. People had high hopes. What about this DNA? Is it not going to be the same? This DNA has to be done. But let us say this child is for Mohbad. People said they will embrace the child. Some say they will even contribute. That will be the next thing. Let us contribute. As if the money in Mohbad's account is not enough. And the funniest of it is most of these people contributing, many of them are broke. They've left their homes empty. They are not taking care of their relatives. They are not taking care of their immediate family. They're not doing that, but they are ready to put all into. Why? For the sake of relevancy. Let them know that I put this amount of money and I can challenge Mohbad's father. I can challenge that person. And the man is like, well, bring it all in. I need the money. I want the money. The man even said after justice for Mohbad, what will I eat? Now that you guys have made me taste good things, what will I feed on? What will I eat at the end of the day? What will I feed on? Is there food for me? What will I feed upon? How am I going to live my life? So he wants to push, press, and do all that it takes to get himself in that place, in that space of comfort, a place where he will not lack anymore, which is not a crime. But, it now turns to be, where are your desires? Where are your aspirations? Where are your vision, your hope, your dream, your energy? Where is it channeled towards? Where are they channeled towards? Is it channeled towards justice for your son or making your life soft? Is it to make your life soft, or it is to get your son justice? I will say this and I'll repeat it. People really came out for Mohbad's father. They really came out. They really did good. Like, people really, 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 come on. Such love. All of it. But now with so many, it's like, if money is not coming forth, Mohbad's father is not looking in that direction. Immediately, it seems Mohbad's father is being told what to do or instructed. I know back then he was listening to instruction. I don't blame him. He said, this one will say this one will say this. And he got to a point, he's like, how many people am I going to listen to? Let me do what I want to do, the way I'm going to do it. All right, fine. He has gone to Brekete. And from the look of things, I don't think Brekete is willing to bring out that huge amount of money for the DNA. He's not willing to do that. I guess that's why he's instructing Mohbad's father to face the same public. Go and present the bank statement. Let them know how much got him. One, to address the accusation that you got millions of naira, paid 200 million, 300 million, whatever million. Go and let them see. Prior to this, Mohbad's father said he has 4 million in his account. Now, that's not like a huge amount of money, but people are kind of like, but you say you do not have any money. This amount of money has not crossed your account. Where did you now? Well, maybe during the course of justice, some people gave him that amount of money. This person gave him this couple of thousands, hundreds, and million. And he said, I have this in my account. I have children that I need to take care of. I'm not going to put everything in justice for Mohbad or on it. There are some money that I need for myself as a person, which is understandable. So they said, come and make an account. The rough, without presentation anyway, the rough audit that they did wasn't too clear to a lot of people. They said, no, we are not buying into this. What you guys told us does not look like some elaborate and some kind of, inner clean room. It didn't go down well with a lot of people. And Mohbad's father, so-called brother, Famuyiwa, was the one that, but that didn't go down with people. They said, no, we want to know. The reason why people demanded is because, if you're asking us for more money and we are not getting the results and you're not willing to listen to instructions, then our money is not for you. We will not tell people to put money because we don't know what to tell them anymore. We are the ones close to these people that are donating money. We know their concerns. To us, we need our own image, not just to make your life smooth. It is not going to be an experiment. Oh, let us do another autopsy. Let us do another DNA. Let us do this. Let us do that. Oh, the lawyer said, a lot of fleecing the public. So now, the real heavyweight that often will convince people to put money into Mohbad's father's justice are no longer interested anymore. Where is this money coming from? This money that Mohbad's father needs now, where is it going to come from? And also we heard that EFCC is loading, or it has loaded already. I don't know. You heard from our guest that Mohbad's father is in Abuja. How come the EFCC? We do not want someone pushing a narrative that is wrong. Of course, that's true. Don't push narrative, lies. EFCC arrested Mohbad's father. He has to come and account for this. Brekete said, I was also accused that diasporans had donated millions of dollars into my account. And, well, he said nothing like that, nothing of such ever happened. Are they going to ask Brekete to so much in clarity, integrity, produce his own bank statement so they can track and trace? No, that's not going to work. So, well, some are saying if they can ask Yomi Fabi to present his bank statement, or some are dragging him to return back their money. They say the same goes to Justice for Mohbad, that anybody can say, hey, return back my money. Or some people might be like, we want to see how the money was spent. Do not donate into anything that you are not ready to relinquish or forget about. Yes, integrity is important. Transparency is important. Accountability is important. We have to move. You cannot donate and then say, oh, did I ask you to donate? You donated to help justice. We've used the money. So why? Also the part of lawyers working pro bono. That part of it is also, a little bit troubling. Yes, pro bono by, we are not asking for fee for my service, but for this, for that, you have to pay. For my movement down to wherever, you have to pay me this amount of money. And this is what they tell you that you pay. So somehow, pro bono or no pro bono, they are well taken care of. Yes, they are well taken care of. So, with all this that you have seen, with all the call for no presentation of bank statement, what is the way forward on this journey of justice for Mohbad? Is there going to be any donation? Is there going to be any donation for this DNA in view? Or maybe there is money already allocated for that. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments.